Hello and a very warm welcome. Race 7, Canada. Are you still awake? Are you still awake? Whoa, it was a tough one, that one. What a shite Grand Prix, but Sebastian Vettel does win it. Dominates. Pole position and race win. Driver of the day, wins it officially, gets my driver of the day. Let's be honest, I could wrap this up in 30 seconds for a race reaction. That Grand Prix was honestly so poor. Okay, I may have got it wrong at Bahrain. I said Bahrain was shit. Obviously, the video reaction, people didn't agree, which is fair enough. But you were agreeing with me today. That was a shit show. Two poor races now, back to back. Yes, we expect it at Monaco. But Canada, good track. I like Canada. Been on the calendar years. Should promote good overtaking. You'd be lucky if we got 20 overtakes today. I'm being serious. Shocking. So yeah, I could do it in 30 seconds. Let's do it in 30 seconds. Basically, Gasly goes in with an engine penalty. Huge crash between Stroll and Hartley. Both Renaults jump Ocon. Ocon has a poor stop. Hamilton gets jumped by Ricciardo. And then we follow the leader for 50 laps till they check a flag. So yeah, there you go. I'll see you next time. Haha, nah, just kidding. But seriously, that is a race reaction and it would be done. But let's prolong it. Sebastian Vettel wins a shocking Canadian Grand Prix. But pole position, led every single lap, dominated, and he deserves it. So, where should we start? Pierre Gasly gets a penalty. Got something in my throat. Yeah, Pierre Gasly gets an engine penalty, so drops down to 19th. And then we start the race. Bottas shows his aggression finally on the start. Max had a great start. I thought Max was going to get Bottas, but Bottas showed his aggressive side. Gotta show that aggression. And fair play to Valtteri Bottas. Lewis Hamilton's track this. 10 starts, 6 wins. He's got a phenomenal record round here. And Bottas has pissed all over him all weekend. Of course, I couldn't do qualifying. I've been away. So I had no internet. Just got back. I got back specifically to watch the race. Just got in, made something to eat, and then the race was on. And in a way, I wish I never rushed back to get back now. But yeah, and then after, massive crash between the home favourite Lance Stroll and Brendan Hartley. And whose fault was it? Yes, Brendan Hartley, he's ambitious to go round turn 5, but he's there. You cannot disappear. He's obviously ambitious to go round there. Stroll gets oversteer, basically slams into Hartley. It's 100% Lance Stroll's fault. No excuses. Hartley, really, you shouldn't be on the outside of 5, but he's there. He can't vanish. Stroll's lost it. Turns into him. I blame Stroll for the incident. Both Renaults, they jump Ocon. Ocon has a poor pit stop. Ocon was ahead. He was very brave on that one. Hulkenberg went deep. And round turn 5, Ocon passed Hulkenberg. So very brave. But yeah, Ocon had a poor pit stop. Hulkenberg and Sainz jumped him. And then, oh no, Daniel Ricciardo stays out, overcuts Lewis Hamilton. Hamilton's having a shocker as it is in P4, and then he loses another place to Ricciardo. And then follow the leader all race. If you were a casual F1 fan, you would have turned off about lap 20, 35, something like that. Of course, I watch every single lap. I love the sport, but I don't like to see races like that. It's a poor advert for the sport we all love. And then, probably the highlight of the race was the blunder with the checkered flag. 70 laps is the Canadian Grand Prix. They've done it a lap early. So that was probably the funniest thing in the whole race. Race rating, 1 out of 10. I've got to be consistent with the race rating. I gave Monaco 1. I've got to give Canada 1. They're both as bad as each other. But I was tempted to give it 0 today. Because it's pissful. It's not good enough. And my star of the race, Sebastian Vettel. I will call this video Race 7, Canada. Vettel dominates. Shit Canadian Grand Prix. Stroll and Hartley, big crash. Everything I put in the title is true. Never clickbait, but can't be a long title after that. So, Vettel first. Great. Deserves it. Bottas second. He had a great weekend, no mistakes. Max back on the podium. Great, hugely criticised, crash after crash all season long, but back on the podium. Solid weekend. Was really fast in the practice sessions. Ricciardo fourth. Jumped Hamilton. Hamilton fifth. Shocking all weekend. Where was his pace? This is meant to be a track he shines at. 6 wins out of 10. Podiums galore round here. First ever win round here. First ever pole round here. No pace all weekend. Kimi, just as bad as Hamilton really. 6. Your teammate's on pole. He's led every single lap. Wins the race. And Kimi's down in 6. That's not good enough. Hulkenberg. So we've done the first race. Basically, the second race starts now. Hulkenberg wins the second race. He's best of the rest. Carlos Sainz, P8. Ocon, pit stop cost him hugely in 9th. Leclerc, now get this guy in a top car. He is absolutely superb. Once again in the points, 3rd time this season. Outshining the car he's driving. Really, the Sauber shouldn't be scoring points. But Leclerc's consistently solid. I really am a fan of Charles Leclerc. He's a superb driver. Gasly P11. Romain Grosjean gets 12th from the back of the grid. Did a long first stint. So that was a decent drive. Perez 13th. Saying Carlos Sainz should be black flagged. Went down as a racing incident. They touched going down the main straight after the safety car. And yeah, he had to pit. His race was done. Magnussen 14th. Where is Haas's pace? I mean, that's a howler by Magnussen, considering Grosjean started last and still beat Magnussen. Ericsson 15th. I mean, I don't want to get on Ericsson's back, but again, Leclerc's in the points. Where's Ericsson? Van Dorn 16th. I mean, what's that, Stoffel Van Dorn? Really? 16th? Wow. Out of 17. And Sorokin 17th. Is he good enough? No, he's not. Sounds like he's been on for a night out every time he talks. I mean, he sounds like he's had 16 pints of special brew. I don't... Honestly, he does. Sergei Sorokin. Into the DNFs. Lance Stroll, Brendan Hartley. Huge crash. Thank Lord for the halo. Really, the halo. It really did help. And Fernando Alonso, back-to-back retirements, exhaust issue. I cannot believe I've got 8 minutes out of what was a dreadful Canadian Grand Prix. I got, maybe I did get it wrong in Bahrain, but my opinion doesn't have to be the same. That's why we love the sport, but everyone's got to agree with me on this. Absolute horror show for F1 and the sport we love. The race was terrible. So, there we have it. Race 7 done. Canada was a snooze fest, but Vettel wins, dominates, and now leads the championship. I don't know by how many points. I think it may be 1. Not too sure on that. I'm not seeing the driver standings on the TV, so... But Vettel's definitely leading the drivers. And what else was I going to say? I was going to say something else. Oh, yeah, we go to France next. Back to... Oh, what is the track called? It's gone out my head. Not Magny-Cours. Oh no, what's the track called? It's gone. What's it? Oh, Paul Ricard. Oh, I nearly made a blunder there. I knew the name, I just couldn't think. It totally went. I do these live straight off the bat. I react. Vettel's literally jumping up on the podium, waving his finger. Ragazzi tutti, speaking in Italian as he does. As soon as they cross the line, I react. Oh, I'm glad I got the circuit. Yeah, so next race, Paul Ricard, we return to France. Let's hope it's a good return and not a snooze fest like Canada. Look out for driver ratings. I'm sure Vettel will be scoring highly. Thanks for watching. Leave your comments down below. We'll always reply. And yeah, that is the race reaction done. Unbelievable that I've got 9 minutes 44 out of it.